Hi, welcome to the Resources Roadhouse. I'm Wally Graham. I'm with Richard Bevan, Managing Director of Cassini Resources, and they're going to be doing a lot of work, a lot of activity going on at their West Musgrave project, a joint venture with Oz Minerals, and a few other things they've got going in their own right. So, Rich, can you give us a bit of an update what's going on?
Yeah, like you say, it's shaping up as a really big year for us. So, in terms of the West Musgrave project, we reached a milestone at the end of last year. So Oz Minerals are proceeding with the next phase, and that's quite an intensive phase. There's sort of two components to it. There's a development phase at Nebo Babel where they're spending sort of $15 million over the next sort of 12 to 18 months to develop that through a PFS. And then sort of $4 million on regional exploration, which Cassini's managing. So we've kind of got these two work streams going. The project, the development project's progressing really well, and then the exploration part that we're running. So.
And the exploration in your own right, what are you doing there?
Yeah, we've got about 3 projects that are early stage greenfield projects that we haven't really had the opportunity to do too much on in the last 12 months. So great to get out there and do some of those. So they're in good commodities. They're really projects that are worth progressing. So we've got a gold project out at the West Musgrave. It's had a little bit of drilling with some good gold numbers, but really wasn't followed up much. So we'll get on the ground out there in the first half of this calendar year. We've also got a sedimentary zinc project, once again early stage. We did some drilling about 18 months ago and proof of concept, found some anomalous zinc. So that's sort of at that next phase now where we go and generate a target that we've got, and we'll go and drill that before sort of June 30 this year. Got a little bit of EIS funding from the government to do that, which is great. And then the final project we've got is where Cassini's earning into 80% of a project. That's a massive sulphide project quite close to Perth, just near New Norcia. So once again, a little bit of drilling, some good numbers, but really what we're trying to do there is take the learnings that we've got from the West Musgrave project in that nickel and copper system and apply it to another project. So we're actually currently just flying some VTEM there, and then we'll follow that up. So plenty going on. I think we'll have a pretty solid 9 months of news flow and discovery opportunity, and hopefully that will be really good for our shareholders.
And I suppose what's really important for the company is the fact that you've got the big project with Oz, so you're working that up, but also to be developing other projects by yourself, to be able to, so you're a company that's doing your own work as well.
Correct. I think that's important. I mean, the development timeline, the market can lose a bit of interest in those. There are key milestones along the way, and really that's where the prize is at the end of the day. Cassini's goal is to own 30% of a producing asset. So you've got to temper that with some shorter term opportunities for shareholders. So the good thing about that is a lot of the exploration projects don't need a lot of capital to progress them, so they're within our sort of ability to do that. So we can keep that going forward. It provides opportunity and news flow, and I guess provides that short term catalyst to give some value to our shareholders.
That's great. Well, looking forward to hearing all the good news. Looking forward to seeing a lot more coming through from Cassini Resources in the very near future. Thanks, Rich.
Thanks, Bob.